Good Sunday evening. I do want to start off with a look at I-80 at Donner Summit from earlier this morning, where you can see all of that fresh snowfall off the side of the road. Thankfully, not on the road. Roadways looking much more clear. A lot of people actually taking the solid weekend weather that we've been seeing by going up to the ski resorts, taking advantage of that fresh snowfall. Now, as we look at the week ahead, you can expect more of those dry and calm conditions as we go into Monday. However, once we get into Tuesday, that's when we're expecting unsettled weather to return. Tuesday and Wednesday are currently weather impact days. However, we are expecting some rain and snow, not as much as what we saw last week, but still definitely noticeable across Northern California. Now, as we go into Monday, you can see we will be warming up very quickly. So while we're starting on the cooler side over in the 40s, by the time we get to 10 a.m., we're going to be in the 50s, and by noon, already in the 60s, warming up to about the mid 60s, but you can see not a raindrop to be seen. We are going to be looking pretty dry for the better part of Monday. Now, as we get into Tuesday, this is going to be a different story. This is Tuesday morning, 6 a.m. You can see a huge band of rain pretty much following the I-80 corridor by 6 a.m. It's going to be sticking around for the better part of the morning, more than likely impacting your Tuesday morning commute. By the time we get to the lunchtime hour, Blue Canyon, Placerville, you're going to see some more moderate to heavy rainfall. As we get into Wednesday, the valley is going to be looking a bit more dry. However, we are going to see those lingering showers. Wednesday morning, most of the activity is going to be more towards the east of the viewing area, so we're talking foothills and Sierra. But as we get into Thursday, Friday, and then the weekend, things are going to be looking a whole lot clearer. Now, you can see just how much rain we're expecting from now until Thursday night. You can see much of the valley looking at a few fractions of an inch here, whereas the foothills looking at about 2 to 2.5 inches of rain. Now, snowfall, we saw several feet of snow last week. This time around, we're only looking at a few inches, maybe 1 inch, and really limited to those higher elevations. We're talking about 8,500 feet. Taking a look at our temperatures across the area, we're definitely warming up compared to what we saw last week. We're looking at low, mid to upper 60s, that is, in the foothills, and then 50s over in the Sierra. Over in the Delta and Bay Area, mid to upper 60s for your highs, and then some pretty similar conditions across the valley, mid to upper 60s for your highs as well. Our 5-day regional forecast again showing us Tuesday, Wednesday are our main weather impact days. We're looking at rain for the mountains and hills primarily for those 2 days. Over in the coastal area, rain mainly on Tuesday, not so much on Wednesday. And as we take a look at our 10-day forecast, you can see Tuesday, Wednesday are going to be our weather impact alert days. Now, ignore the little banner there. Thursday is actually going to be looking pretty dry going forward, and we are actually expecting a warm up going into Saturday and then also into Tuesday.